Hello, my name is Howard Heller, and I am the president of ActuaryExamTutor.com. Today, I'm here with Dr. Aaron Goldsmith, who will be leading the Exam P preparation program, which is part of the ASA Exam Mastery Live series, which is co-partnered by ActuaryExamTutor and ACTEX Learning. Dr. Aaron Goldsmith possesses a PhD in mathematics. His teaching experience includes teaching probability and stats courses at University of Wisconsin-Madison. And he is developing the Exam P preparation program again, which starts on September 14th. Hi, Aaron. How are you doing today?
Hey, Howard. What's up?
I'm good. Thank you. So with this live webinar, basically, we want to really share with students how this program is going to help them prepare to pass Exam P during the January 2022 sitting. So let's start off with that first. So since you're the person that's developing the program, bringing together the AcTEX materials with the live with the live program, tell us, how is this program going to help students prepare to be in a really strong position to pass the exam in January of 2022?
Yeah, definitely. So I've designed a course from the ground up that makes sense of each topic covered on the P exam. You have 3 different entry points depending on your current level, and so you can start at a point that's best for you. You have 2 live lectures per week for 90 minutes each. And that's the biggest benefit from this program, is that you're not alone. I know a lot of students endlessly stump over these problems and oftentimes never emerge from the abyss. That's why we started the ASA Exam Mastery Live, to get you out of those ruts quickly and effectively. I'll give you homework assignments, those for the first 2 stages, to guide you on how to study and take-home exams to help you keep track of your progress. We've partnered with AcTEX so that you will have access to Goal, which provides a study manual and allows you to create quizzes that focus on certain topics. And using these tools, your self-study will have purpose and direction. Most importantly, I'll be with you during the whole study process to get to know how you think and keep office hours for questions you might have. I'll be able to see your progress and give you feedback for how you can best prepare on the test day. With other programs, it's more of a guess as to how ready you are when you sit the exam. And this program will observe you and be there with you and let you know what is pretty close to what it's going to be for you on test day.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that's probably the most critical part of this program, is that we're combining for the first time the AcTEX materials, which, as you say, includes Goal, the manual, and all the other materials that they have, along with our live platform, which allows students to incorporate using the materials to learn from, but also have an instructor who's an expert as yourself to really teach them and guide them through the entire preparation process leading to the January sitting. So it's absolutely critical to this program. Let me ask you a question, which I think a lot of students would want to know. So you could have the best program in the world, but if you don't have the right instructor, it's going to fall short of expectations. What do you believe that you bring to the table in terms of your background and experience that will help students really be in position to pass the exam when it comes to January 2022?
Yeah, that's a good point. So I have 20 years of teaching and tutoring and exam coaching experience, ranging from calculus to PhD courses. And over that time, I think the most important part of teaching and tutoring is that I've learned to come alongside students to help them travel their own path, and not like the path that I made a long time ago, or even the path that I see now for myself, but it's the path for the student, and that's most effective for them. I train how to get lean and eliminate inefficiencies that will slow you down, because this exam is fairly time intensive. I go over shorthand and shortcuts, tip-offs on kind of to give you the feeling on which way to go on problems. And so the difference of this program from like a math class, I would say, is that I've taken a lot of the technicalities of the math, and which are a significant part of the difficulty, and I've sifted those out, and just to get to the root of how to think about the problem. And so with a math solution, there's the solution that you have in your head, and there's the solution you write on paper in a math class with all the technical parts. And for this course, I'm just focusing on how to think about it and without all the encumbering bits.
You know, it's funny, something you said really resonated with me because, you know, we've been helping students for 18 years. And one thing I always tell students is that when you work with an instructor, rather than just working on your own, they're able to really make the process for preparing really efficient because they cut out what you don't need to know. I mean, you really need to know, what do I need to know? What do I not need to know? And how do I need to know it? And I think when you have an instructor who's really on top of the exam, they can really filter out the things that are really not that important and really help guide you along in focusing on what you really need to learn for this exam, which I think makes the whole process very, very different than just studying on your own. So that really resonated with me from just speaking with students for so many years about these exams. Let me ask you so let me ask you something else, really, I guess, based on the first question, but the same thing. So as we know, there's a lot of resources out there that students can use to prepare for the exams, for the actual exams. What do you think it is about this program from, again, you're developing it. What do you think it is about this program that really will make it the optimal choice for a student that is really dedicating themselves to passing P in January of 2022?
Yeah. So as far as I know, we're the only program to offer such personal attention. If you're serious about passing and willing to dedicate the time and effort, we know what it takes and how to get there. And it's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's rewarding to see yourself make the progress. And I think it's really worth it. You're going to grow by working on problems by yourself, and you're going to grow by getting the feedback and sharing your experience with your whole study experience. And with our live instruction, the AcTeX materials at your disposal, my office hours, and the forum to discuss questions with me and other students, you get to do it all together. I think it's a complete package. So there's nothing like it on the market.
You know, one other thing I wanted to touch on is this. I mean, I know when I was looking for which instructors would lead these programs, something to me that was very important is the passion that they have for helping students, because you have many instructors that could teach a program, but do they really want to help the students? You know, is it in them to really want to help the student? That it's not just a job, it's to really get these students to succeed. So my final question to you is really just a comment, and speaking to the students out here who might listen to this, what's your message to students about yourself personally that they could kind of count on or depend on throughout the program, and how you're going to be able to really be with them along the way to get them in a position to pass this exam?
Yeah, so I think of it may not be the most exact way, but I think of math as my love language. It's how I connect with people and just solving problems together. So I really enjoy it. I've done a lot of tutoring just for free because that's how I connect with people, and just solving problems together. And it really matters to me to get that light bulb to go off. And so I really look forward to it. I'm excited on getting students ready for this exam. I think it'll be great.
I agree. Well, thank you very much. So for students who are listening to this and might have questions about the program, you can email us at info@ActuaryExamTutor.com. If you want to learn more about the details of the program, you can go to either AcTeX Mad River and you'll find the exam preparation program, or you could go to our website at ActuaryExamTutor.com, and if you scroll down on the home page, you will see the banner for the exam preparation program, and click it, and you'll get all the details about stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 of the program, and everything else that you need to know in terms of what the program is going to offer you. So Aaron, I really appreciate you joining me today, and look forward to September 14th and helping these students prepare to pass exam P. Thank you
Thanks,
very
Howard.
much.
Looking forward to it myself.
Nice to speak with you.
Yeah, you too.